Hello, new econ majors. We wanted to take this time to welcome you to the department. We're glad that you all are here. This is the new majors info session for winter quarter in 2017. On a side note, you may want to print out the outline. You should see the PDF on our website. That way you can follow along with exactly what we're talking about. It'll give you a good blueprint for that. So with that, we'll start from the beginning and give you all of our contact information and some other important information that you should know. The first is our department website, which obviously you are on right now. Most of the information that we're talking about today, you will be able to find on our website. We've tried to make it as transparent, as clear as possible, so that if you have any questions and we're not available, you can certainly go to our website and find the information that you're looking for. Our email address is econ, ECONADV, @uw.edu. And this is the most effective way to get in contact with our department. Many of you have emailed us already with questions, but wanted to let you know that. We also have a blog. We post various information to our blog fairly frequently. And it could be anything from course information, office closure information, campus events, department events, courses, registration, all sorts of information we'll post to our blog. We do have a Facebook page, and you're welcome to go on there and like us. You'll see different articles about students that are featured. You'll find information about seminars, different articles that you might find interesting, all sorts of things that we think are relevant to those interested in econ or our econ majors. You'll also see our phone number is another way to get a hold of us. But next to it on the outline, you'll see it says email is way better, and that is definitely the case. If we are in a meeting or if we are meeting with a student, we're not going to interrupt those in order to answer the phone, and we also don't have voicemail. So email is the best way to get in contact with us. Our office is in 305 Savory, and we are open every day from 8 to 5 and closed from 12 to 1 for the whole office is closed for lunch. We have 2 listservs, Econ Mage and Econ Jobs, and you have been signed up for both of these email lists. Econ Jobs is strictly for informative purposes, course registration information, different announcements, events, anything that we think is relevant for you to know, we will post it to Econ Mage. Econ Jobs is specifically for job, internship, and research related emails. So if there's any of those that happen to come across our way, we will pass them to you or pass them on to you through Econ Jobs. Any information the Career Center gives us, anytime an employer contacts us and has a position they would like posted to you, that is how we will do it. We also have the Economics Undergraduate Board, and they are a group of students who provide services to the department. They throw seminars, they do math reviews, and they also provide free peer tutoring every week. And if you go to their website, you can find their peer tutoring schedule. They can also be emailed at eub@uw.edu.
Great. And so every year we welcome about 700 students to the econ major, which makes us one of the larger programs on the campus. The advising staff, though, the number is pretty small, and we have 2 advisors here, that's Anna and myself. And so we do try to provide you with the best advising services that we can. One of those ways is through, obviously, in-person advising, and we do that a couple of ways. And so drop-in and quick question advising is generally available 11 to 12 and 2 to 3 Monday through Friday. And those types of interactions tend to be a little bit shorter, just a couple of minutes. If you need like a quick clarification on a UW requirement or department requirement, if you have kind of a simple registration issue or an error that you see on your transcript or DARS or a signature on a form or just a general quick concern, those are totally okay for drop-in or quick question advising. If you feel like your concern or your conversation is going to be a little bit longer than just a few minutes, we certainly encourage you to schedule an appointment with one of our advisors. And those types of appointments, again, are a little bit longer. If you wanted to do some longer term course planning or maybe some after college planning for jobs, internships, and graduate school. If you are coming back from a study abroad and want those credits evaluated, or if you're just generally in a very complex academic situation, school situation, we're certainly wanting to talk with you in a scheduled appointment. Also, for those looking to graduate soon in the next 2 to 3 quarters, scheduling your senior appointment would be a good idea. And that you can send us an email at econadv@uw.edu and make sure to send us your student number, your name, of course, and some suggested times that you can meet. We generally try to schedule you in within about a week or so, sometimes 2 if it's a busier time in the quarter. But we will generally find the soonest possible time that our schedules agree and we can have you come in for an appointment.
As Patrick was saying, keep in mind there are 700 of you and 2 of us, and so be mindful of the time of quarter that you want to schedule your appointment. We are busy at the beginning of the quarter and about the week before and through the first week or so of registration. So if you're emailing and want to schedule an appointment, be mindful of that time of the quarter, that we may not be able to get you in super fast during those times because our appointment times do fill. So that's just something to keep in mind. And with that concludes the first part of our information session about our contact information and general advising questions. In our next session, we'll talk about the major requirements for both the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science, and we'll talk about other requirements in academic planning information that you should be aware of.